like blast from the past. And what it is just a show and tell. It's Sunday here in hot, sunny Queensland, Australia. And I came across some things, oh my God, I was in shock. That I actually had a laugh, that I had made like 15 plus years ago. So the first thing that I found was this, the good old scrapbooking days. And I never kept any, but I did keep this one because this one was one I did with me and my dad, and I was a baby in the photo. And I just want to show you. So that just says Bub. He always called me Bubby. He still does. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Oh, look, that even came off. I have to put that back on. This is, and down the bottom I've got eternal. Yeah, I can't even believe that I found them. I wasn't looking for them. It was a total accident. And then I thought, oh, I'm just going to put it up on a video because, this is from, look at that, from a little tag in there. I mean, honestly, half this stuff, this is going back to when we didn't have the pet stickers and the glitter, what do you call it? None of the fancy stuff. We just didn't have it. I'm going to have to glue that back on. See, it's just been in a bag for such a long time. Actually, I might take them off and actually glue them down to the lace because I love it. Look at my dad. Oh, he's so beautiful. Yeah. It's an old photo. It's an old photo, that one. All right, so that's that. And then I found a heap of stuff that I used to have an eBay shop. Not all of the stuff, I didn't make it, didn't even sell it on eBay really, but I was planning on doing it. And so I've got some things in this box to show you if you're interested in looking. I started to look, and I thought, no, I'll put it up on a video. People might find it boring, but I didn't. But anyway, look at this. Now, I did, and I still have this punch, believe it or not. I still have this punch. And I'll put that on the floor and just bring it up. How about that? We'll do that. So, I've just gone, and even some of the glitters have worn off. Look at that. These, just look, it's coming off. It's shedding, and I must have just sat there and just made all these pretty little flowers. They're still pretty, I reckon. Still very pretty. And that's actually a brad underneath that. That's the centre of those flowers. So I haven't seen these little ones. I mean, you get them now and again, but yeah, and I've just made tons of it. And I'm going to get through this video quickly. I don't want to bore you. Really don't want to bore you. So yeah, I've made quite a few. Some of them have even stuck. Look at those. So I'll have to use them up. use them up. Some of the things that I looked at are, you know, they've disintegrated, I guess. Look at all this. Better. All right. Now, next is, look at this. Now, my eBay shop is still up there, I suppose. I haven't sold on it for, I don't know, 20 odd years. And it was called Jules Forget-Me-Nots. And look at what I sat and made, will you? And I'm going to open this. It's got a staple in it. And I know I made a heap, so whether they're in the bottom of this box, I don't, look at that. It's coming off on me. I don't know if there's more of them in the bottom. So let's just pull this out. There's 3 of them. And they're just tiny faux little envelopes. Look how tiny they are. Oops. You see? Tiny, tiny, and I've just wrapped some, what is it? Looks like raffia. And just stuck them on there. And got a little, what do you call it, that 3D tape, dots. So yeah, I know I sat and made a lot from memory. These, I see I've repacked them. I didn't even cut them all. I need to trim them up, don't I? Because it's still got the, so I must have printed out a template. And they're just vellum, they're vellum envelopes. Let's see, the vellum envelope, look. Still holding together whatever the glue I used. And it certainly wasn't, actually I don't mind that framing it out a bit. So yeah, there's two of them with Cherish Always on them. A couple more. Oh, I've got loads of them. That one, Cherish Always. And gosh, this vellum is tough. And every time I buy vellum these days, it's very flimsy. So that's that. Don't worry, I'm a bit excited because I haven't seen them. Well, I've obviously repacked them, but I haven't seen them for a very long time. I must have just made this tiny little tag when one of my grandchildren were coming or born. I just embossed it. Our family just grew by 2 feet. That. I've embossed. That's beautiful card. A little Brad. Very cute. I won't be using that because they've all grown. So look at this. I've even gone and used colours that I wouldn't use. Now some of it, I did a lot of acetate stuff. I just love acetate. And some are like a sticker, I think. And I know that the flowers were stamped. But you can see, look at that. I might put them all in a book because it's just memories you know, going back. Like I said, I've been crafting for a very long time. This is when it was the thing back then to use that dynamo. You know, that dynamo thing that typed out these words? So look at that. And then I've just done a blank card with glitter on the back. And that flower, my God, it's worn, or it looks pretty worn out. Even though they've been kept packed, you know. The little umbrella. That. And I used to use that, what's that cardstock? It's still around. It'll come to me. Okay, anyway, there's that one. Here's more of those envelopes. Look. In there, look at that. And another lot. I did a lot. And I threw away a lot. And I did. Here's another little tag. Angel. That flower. What have I got on the back there? Oops. It's quite heavy. Bit of velvet ribbon I've put there, and them old laces. I can tell you they're vintage, for sure. Double vintage. Well, probably vintage when I got them. So that one. It's another little baby tag that I made. No earthly joys could bring more pleasure than a little boy to love and treasure. So it was obviously for my grandson, who is far from being a baby now. And what's in here, guys? God knows what I did back then. Ribbons of white. All you need is love. There's a little vellum. A little vellum envelope. You could stick a little tag in there. Bigger ribbons and stuff. But we worked with what we could get, you know. What's the other thing? Oh, this one. So the pretty old laces there. Little hydrangea petal. Look at these flowers there. And then on the back I've done, I've got glitter up there. This glitter's worn off. I don't know how that would happen, but it's certainly worn off. So that's it's lovely. Still the same pictures getting around. Colours that I wouldn't have thought I'd be into. Honey. Honey. Look at that. Come on. Still was doing the eyelash trim and all that back then. It's not new. That's for sure. All these things. We just got more tools to make things a lot easier. Even cut these tags out of it. Romance. yeah, a lot of colours that I can't believe I even did work with them. Look at these little, what did I do here? I did a vellum, beautiful vellum flower. Should do more of them. I like them. Just a flat one. Couple more very small vellum envelopes. That there. That one's similar. That's a romance. Must have been in the zone of romance and love. And this one. Look at this. This is one of the... Oh, stuff. Yeah, it's kind of stuff in there. Oh. This is, you know those little clear things that you can put over to highlight them more? It's one of them. It has yellowed. Oh, I like that. Like that. I'll trim that. Stamp. Yeah. Very exciting for me. Anyway, I wanted to show you. You don't have to watch. Here, look, a pussycat. I like these butterflies. Pretty sturdy. I've glued them on to the back and you can't tell the cat's a sticker. Didn't even know we had these pet sticker things going back then, but there you go. We did, didn't we? All the girls out there that have been there and done that in their craft life. Here's another one. Baby tag, a new addition to the family. I might, because I did make them, I know who I made them for. It would have been for the first boy. I might put them in his little treasure box. Because his. And then soulmates. Tag. Glitter. You can see where it has worn down, but it's still beautiful. The heart button there. I still have, oh I did, I've used it up, but yeah, I still have that in my stash. So there's another one. Then there's this one. I don't know what that is. It's like foamy stuff, I don't know. What do we got? Another transparent tag. I'm amazed the acetate hasn't, oh, well, it has sort of discoloured a little bit. Not much. Because it does, it yellows. It does yellow. We got another one. Now that's actually come off. I don't know what it is, but it's an electric blanket with somebody else in control of the switch. There's a little heart right there. And these have worn down, worn off the glitter. I know I'd never stored them in this originally, though. Maybe that's how they lost some of the glitter in that, how they were stored prior. God's biggest treasures are little ones. And that's an embossed tag that I've made. And there's Brad's little flowers. So beautiful. I had less time to, believe it or not, I had less time back then to be doing this than what I do now. And yet, I made so much back then. I don't know. I didn't keep it all. It's obvious that I just kept some of these. We've got another vellum envelope. Nothing. Oh, right. So it's to go that way. Another one of the Cherish Always. It's a nice one. Put a little tag in. It's really good vellum, that. And that one. So yeah, there's a lot there. This one here, I mean, I don't even work with reds, not much. Love at First Sight. The little vellum envelope on there, and the acetate. Might give you some ideas, eh? I mean, not too much to go. Alright, well that's a pretty plain one, but that's been stamped. Because you can stamp on your printable, I don't even know if that was a printable, but I let it dry and it stayed on there. That little tag there. The little butterfly. Yeah, certainly, I've got a lot. It would just fill a book, wouldn't it? That one's another one, Love Story. It's nice. And, what have we got? No writing on it. Just a nice little shoot. Yeah, anyway, I thought it might just create a little bit of interest, give you an idea, even though these are vintage. Well, yeah, they are, as much as I hate to say. Look at that, I've got glue on the acetate, I can see it. And there, a little perfume bottle. Yep, and those bows, they were all Vogue. You know, you have your moments where you just can get a lot of something, and then they die out, and then they come back. And I just got this one. Geez, I had a big ribbon. I probably would put in a smaller ones now. I don't know what I've done there. What goes that? No, it doesn't. I've got that on the wrong side. But it's easily changed, and that says Princess. More of those vellum envelopes. Made a few of them. And they're tedious, especially with that vellum. That vellum is so stiff. It's so thick. This is stuff. Rose. That says Rose and Love. The little star. Colours it. Yeah, just, I can't believe I've used these colours. But I did. What's this one? Some of these would have been good for Valentine's Day, wouldn't they? All You Need Is Love and another little vellum. I must have made these all around the same time, I think. Well, some of these. I know that I've done a beautiful acetate. I put a photo of my granddaughter on it with the Australian flag behind her because I layered the images and put true blue. And I did put it on a movie. I made a little movie for her. And I put that picture in there. Oh gosh, look, I've got so many. I have to use these. Not all of them. I'm going to put some. I'm going to do a book. And I'm going to put Blast from the Past on the cover. This one. Kiss Me. Must have been the only stamp I had. I've used it. I've used it quite a bit. This one says love. Those little heart ones there up the top here. Can you see that's a eyelet heart one? So that one's love. That one there. Gosh, I must have been in a lovely mood. What have we got here? We've got another vellum envelope. Went to town on those. Forever in My Heart. See that? Just for You. It's a plain one. Gorgeous, it says. True Love. That bright yellow and blacks. True Love, and what's this one? Two Hearts, One Love. More of the vellum flowers that I made, and another envelope. So there you go, guys. So, I could come across some other stuff. Because I've done many crafts. But, yeah. Anyway. It was a trip down memory lane, that's for sure, for me. That's a beautiful pink. That butterfly must be in the bag, it is. I have to put them back on immediately. Anyway, thank you for all coming along with me down memory lane. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend as ours is coming to a close. It's Sunday afternoon and hot and humid. So, yeah. So, bye from me. See you in the next video, guys.